Victor has already completed what is known as the Explorer's Grand Slam, climbing the tallest peak on each continent.
I was just curious. I've always wanted to do something that has never been done before. And then it hit me, no one has actually been to the bottom of the 5 oceans.
The team's first ocean is one of the most volatile and unpredictable of all. The mighty Atlantic. But the team are now arriving just off the island of Puerto Rico, where a mysterious trench is thought to plunge to a staggering 27,500 feet. Enough to hold 22 Empire State Buildings stacked on top of each other. The pressure at such great depths is immense. The equivalent for a human body to be crushed beneath 2,500 pickup trucks. For Victor to get there will be a massive challenge. Any ordinary submarine would simply implode. So Victor has commissioned a radical new design. A prototype sub that today is being launched on a crucial test dive to prove its readiness for an assault on the trench itself.
This is the most advanced deep-sea submersible in history at this point.
To combat the enormous pressures at the bottom of the ocean, the sub has, at its core, a perfect sphere made of lightweight titanium. Construction of the sphere had to be incredibly precise. Each half was forged separately in the US, machined to add super wide-angle viewports and an access hatch. Then shipped to a test facility in Russia that once certified Cold War subs, home to the only pressure chamber in the world big enough. Finally, the sphere was assembled inside a streamlined casing.
In we go. All right, here we are inside the deep submergence vehicle limiting factor.
So the dive site today is quite shallow, just to get the sub in the water and make sure it's behaving itself.
Maybe just a dribble right there. I'm gonna hang on to it as we have the interface just to be sure. Oh. This is LF. We have leaking hatch. We are aborting.
Really disappointing dive. We were getting water ingress from the hatch, which we shouldn't have had, and it was just too much.
With the sub crew under huge pressure to make precision repairs to the hatch, the sonar scanning team are beginning their search for the deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean. The expedition ship is newly fitted out with a cutting-edge echo-sounding system that's one of the most powerful in the world. By bouncing an 11-mile-wide beam of sound waves off the ocean floor, the team are building a remarkably detailed 3D map of this vast underwater canyon. As well as making the sub-dives, a key part of the mission is to search for life in the unexplored reaches of the trench. The sub-team are also making their final pre-dive checks, testing out a component Victor will use to bring back further vital samples from the deep. A $300,000 manipulator arm.
We have the hand controller for the manipulator arm. The slave arm duplicates.
But look at the clarity of the water. Look at the visibility, huh? It's remarkable.
It's a chance for Victor to practice picking up samples, a key task for when he makes his deep dive into the trench.
And there's your arm, look. There's your camera. Whoa. Now line it up.
What the hell was that? We just lost the manipulator arm.
Oh my God.
I think it's 300 grand.
Oh my God.
The arm's auto-release mechanism has triggered an error, ditching it on the seabed. Its tapered body shape is perfect for life in the deep.
The reason why they have such a long, thin tail is that that's very efficient and very slow current speeds.
It's a chance for the scientists to examine this extraordinary deep-sea specialist at close quarters and take samples for analysis back on dry land. the first ever dive to the very deepest point of the Atlantic. Even though Victor has never piloted the sub solo before, he will make the dive alone.
We just crossed 5,000 meters. Pretty exciting.
Roger, LF. Have you loud and clear.
Victor is nearing a hugely significant boundary, 23,000 feet, the deepest any other manned submersible can go. If something serious goes wrong, there's now no hope of rescue.
Something's chirping over here. What the hell is that?
LF, confirm. Did you receive my transmission? Victor, can you read me? Oh my God.
三立新闻网，台湾前3大新闻网站，影片累积观看数超过30亿。94要客诉，2020台美44大选蝉联发烧影片第1名。人生惊叹号，台湾最温暖、正能量的人生故事都在这里。订阅三立新闻网 YouTube 频道，并且按赞、开启小铃铛。国内外大小事，下载三立新闻网 App， 即时新闻不漏接。